What is going on, guys? Silver here again, and I'm back with another new Animondays with Silver. Recently, I believe you all remember that certain anime games that release mainly in Japan, mainly for either 3DS or for PlayStation Portable, because most of the time, Japanese games, well, anime-related games, more rather, only release in Japan. But now, seeing more anime games coming out everywhere outside of Japan is very rare, especially with this new game that's coming out in America and Europe, being Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains, which is coming to the Nintendo eShop this May. I have the article right here on my computer, which you can also view for yourself in the description below. Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains coming to 3DS eShop in May, both local and 4-player online multiplayer included. Atlus is bringing Spike Chunsoft's Attack on Titan: The Last Wings of Mankind Chain to North America and Europe exclusively via the 3DS eShop this May, and as Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains, the publisher announced. The game will feature both local and online 4-player co-op, as well as support for the new 3DS system C-Stick, as well as CirclePad Pro. It will have a story mode, characters from the anime and manga, costume, weapon, and voice customization, and Japanese audio with English subtitles. Now, the last Attack on Titan game I actually remembered playing was the Attack on Titan Tribute game, which was a free online game which you can play online, and it was actually pretty awesome. I've even seen gameplay of this game before, like when it released in Japan. It looks pretty interesting. So for those of you with a 3DS who currently have a 3DS or maybe even getting a new 3DS, and if also you're a big fan of Attack on Titan, I would probably suggest getting this game. It looks worth it so far. So recently it's been announced that the Naruto Stage Musical has been teased in a digest video. If you remembered, I actually did preview this in a previous Animondays with Silver, and just seeing these pictures, which I'll show right now, this looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? I mean, like, it looks pretty legit, and we have a 30-second video, which I will post in the description below. Naruto Stage Musical teased and digest video, now playing in Japan before going to Macau, Malaysia, Singapore. If I pronounced Macau wrong, I am terribly sorry. The official website for the live spectacle Naruto Stage Musical began streaming a high-definition digest video on Wednesday. The 30-second video features the image song Hikari Okiyakata. I'm sorry. Oyekakete, I'm sorry, or known in English as Chasing the Light, by the band Flow. Flow is an amazing band, by the way, for those that don't know. And I will show a little preview of it right here if you don't want to. If you're too lazy to check it out. Theaters throughout Japan will screen a live stream of the musical on May 10th. A DVD of the stage musical will then go on August 26th. Just seeing this trailer, this looks legit. I was right about this looking pretty good, am I right? I mean, it's better than Dragon Ball Evolution if you really think about it. You know, pretty much almost any musical like this would be better than Dragon Ball Evolution, I'll be honest. So, but if they are going to do a live stream like everywhere else outside of Japan, I'd watch it. I would definitely watch it. And for all of you Naruto fans out there, I bet you would as well. So I'm sure some of you remember the original Pokemon Rumble, which released way back on the Wii in 2008, and then it released another game, which spawned in 2011, and then on the Wii U version, which is called Pokemon Rumble U in 2008, no, not 2008, in 2012, I believe. And now, we're finally getting Pokemon Rumble World. And I have the full story right here, which I will post in the link in the description below for you guys to check out yourself. Pokemon Rumble World announced, free to play on 3DS. Nintendo announced the new game in the Pokemon Rumble series, called Pokemon Rumble World, will be coming to the 3DS eShop on April 8th. Pokemon Rumble World is free to download action game that features more than 700 Pokemon, including Mega Evolutions and Primal Reversions of the most recent games in the series. Players defeat wild toy Pokemon to add to their collection. Players will travel to different locations using hot air balloons, so players reach distant areas and collect more toy Pokemon. Balloons are acquired using Poke Diamonds, which can be unlocked by finishing certain stages through Street Pass or bought with money through Nintendo eShop. Nintendo also announced the release schedule for the Nintendo 64 and DS. Oh wait, that's just news we've already known about from eShop, so ignore that whole bit. But I'm pretty sure any of you guys of the Pokemon Rebels series will probably enjoy this game as well, because I know I will. With over 700 Pokemon, including the Mega Evolutions and Primal Reversions, and now even featuring Pokemon from Kalos. I think they introduced that in this game. I'm sorry, I haven't played Pokemon Rumble U, I'm sorry. But for those of you that played Pokemon Rumble before and have been for the past several years, I think you would enjoy this very well. So for those that don't know, I am a big fan of the Fire Emblem franchise, and recently we've been informed about the new Fire Emblem game, which is labeled Fire Emblem If in Japan. They gave us a new trailer back on the April 1st Nintendo Direct. I have the news article right here, which again you can also view in the description below. Fire Emblem If trailer unveils diverging story. Two versions let people choose loyalties and difficulty. Nintendo began streaming a trailer on Wednesday for the upcoming Fire Emblem game, titled Fire Emblem If in Japan. The video reveals the game's story. I've seen the trailer myself, and that blue-haired girl, though. Man, what a voice. In the story, the two kingdoms of Hoshido and Nor are at war. The protagonist is a child from the Hoshido royal family who is raised by the Nor royal family, and the player must choose where their loyalties lie. This is the hardest part when it comes to Fire Emblem. You can only choose one option, and each decision counts. That's the main thing in Fire Emblem. Each decision counts. Okay. The physical edition will ship in Japan in two different versions. Byakuya Okoku, which is known as White Knight Kingdom in English translation, and Anya Okoku, known as Dark Knight Kingdom, from translated, each following one of the two choices. The digital edition will have the option of choosing either path at the game's 6th chapter. This option can be added to either the two physical editions as a DLC for an extra 2,000 yen, or about $17 US. Byakuya Okoku is the easier version, allowing players to earn experience and money outside of the main scenario. The games are scheduled for release in Japan on June 25th. So they're getting this pretty early, and we have to wait till friggin' next year just for this game to come out over here. But then again, translators are really hard at work when it comes to RPG games because there's so much dialogue to work with, so I don't really blame them for that. Both physical editions and the digital edition will retail at 4,700 yen, or about $39 US. A special edition with a third scenario, art book, and a TCG card will ship for 9,250 yen, or about $77 US. A downloadable third scenario will also be available for the other editions for 2,000 yen. This game is being developed by Intel. Oh, okay, no. Forget what I said about that last part. That last part is just stuff I already knew about this new Fire Emblem game. But oh my god, this game is just amazing. I can't really say much words for this game. We've only had 2 trailers for this game. Just 2 trailers. And this game is already blowing my mind already. And I believe this is the 4th game we're getting a playable character from, like, as a playable tactician. Because in Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, we have a tactician named Mark. In Fire Emblem New Mystery the Emblem, which was a Japanese exclusive, we had a mercenary tactician named Chris. And then of course, I'm pretty sure we all know about Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening. And now we're getting a character named Kamui in Fire Emblem If, who appears to be, from the analysis in the trailer, I believe is part Maneki because of Kamui's transformation into a dragon, so wielding both swords and dragon stones. Kamui is just an amazing character so far. If you're a big fan of the Fire Emblem franchise like I am, I'm pretty sure you'll like this game a lot as well. So speaking of anime and Nintendo related, after 2 years of waiting what was going on, we finally get a trailer revolving around Shin Megami Tensei Xfire Emblem. Now, when I saw the trailer on the live stream for the Nintendo Direct back on April 1st, I thought this was going to be a Persona thing, and then Satoru Iwata explained that it was Shin Megami Tensei Xfire Emblem. I had to rewatch it after the Nintendo Direct just to see what was going on and see all the characters, and it made sense to me. And I got to see characters like Chrom, what I assume is Chrom, another character which I assume is Lucina, and a character which looks an awful lot like Tiki. I have the news article right here, which is also in the description below for you guys to check out. Shin Megami Tensei Xfire Emblem's crossover RPG's gameplay trailer posted. Maoyu number 6 Toei 8 designs characters for Wii U RPG shipping in Japan in winter 2015. Nintendo began streaming a gameplay trailer on Thursday for the Shin Megami Tensei Xfire Emblem crossover gaming project for the Wii U home console. Atlus first revealed the RPG in January 2013. So yeah, a whole 2 years of mostly silence. This Japanese version of the video features the game title Genne Ibon Roku FE, Illusionary Revelation Sharp FE. Atlus has not yet revealed an official English title. The Japanese version of the video reveals that the game will ship in Japan in winter 2015. Shinjiro Takada from the Devil Survivor series is producing the game at Atlus. Takada posted new information about the game on Nintendo's official blog for the game on Thursday. The role-playing game will take place in modern-day Japan and will center around the various worries and troubles of the characters. I really like these scenarios of certain characters, like when they have it in modern-day Japan. It really, really intrigues me. Takada says it might be hard to understand how the game is using the essence of the Fire Emblem franchise, but he plans on providing more information about that point in a future blog post. In January 2015, Nintendo listed the crossover RPG in its list of upcoming titles for Japan, the US, and Europe, but in all 3 regions, Nintendo noted that the release date is as to be determined. So it's basically, from just seeing this trailer alone, it's like they grabbed Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem with a spice of Persona and just mixed them up, and they made this. Now, I'm not going to complain. Now, no hate. I love all 3 franchises. All 3, Shin Megami Tensei, Fire Emblem, Persona. I like all 3, but it's just mainly Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem for this one. I really like this. I think I'm probably going to play it. I'm definitely going to play this when this comes out. And I'm hoping this gets more info this E3. I kind of doubt it because most of the coverage I'm going to get is Star Fox. But if this gets featured somewhere at E3, I think I would like this a whole lot. But for those of you who are fans of Shin Megami Tensei, Fire Emblem, with an essence of the essence of Persona, I would suggest I think y'all guys would like this as well, because I know I am. Well, that's it for this episode of Animondays with Silver. Thank you all for watching this episode of Animondays with Silver. If you guys like this episode, please click that like button below to show support to this episode / this series. If you want to see more Anime Mondays with Silver, if you want to see cosplay music videos, or pretty much anime-related content in general, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more awesome anime-related content. And until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Jamatte ne! Complete!